This is Cristina Martinez from the OECD LEAD program. We heard a lot about the impact of the crisis on big firms. We heard a little bit less about the impact of the crisis on local business. And when we talk about local business, we need to refer to the small and medium enterprises that are actually key to employment in the European Union area and also in OECD countries. Indeed, SMEs account up to 66% of employment in the EU area, and in some sectors and countries they can be up to 99% of all enterprises. The OECD has recently held a Turin roundtable on the impact of the global crisis on small and medium enterprises and entrepreneurship financing and policy responses. In this roundtable that was held in Turin on the 26th and 27th of March 2009, it was highlighted the essential role of SMEs for the economic recovery. Indeed, SMEs are under a double shock. On one side, there is a clear downturn of the demand for products and services of small and medium enterprises, and also there is a sharp increase in payment delays. So as a consequence, SMEs have a rapidly declining working capital, an increase in insolvencies and bankruptcies, and a rapid deterioration of their working capital even at the end of 2008, but first quarter of 2009 shows that the deterioration is still going on. Indeed, the SMEs are embedded in a cash flow vicious cycle where they are reducing the credit demand for investment. The banks are tightening credit conditions, and the venture capital that it was available in better times is stagnating or declining. SMEs are reducing exit opportunities and fundraising efforts, activities. The response from governments varies. There has been a focus on supporting working capital through tax easing measures. It has been a facilitation of SMEs' access to liquidity, and also helping SMEs to maintain investment for the times that the recovery will come. The policy implications are quite important. We need to monitor SMEs and entrepreneurship, banking. We need also to improve the information we provide to SMEs on financing programs and options. We need to facilitate the dialogue with SMEs, government and institutions, so we get their opinion and guidance early in the process of negotiation. Improving the knowledge of SMEs and entrepreneurs to finance and to competencies that they are key for the recovery is also an important task. And here we need to pay attention to training and skills development, which usually are very hard activities for SMEs. SMEs, especially those with less than 50 employees, find it very hard to participate in training activities. Up to 50% less inclusion in these activities than big firms. The efforts that governments need to put in involving employees of SMEs in training needs to be fully understood. We should set up the mind to SMEs on the road to recovery, and part of this recovery is fostering them as a key to that economic recovery again, promoting the training and the skills development as a strategic investment in local areas, and the focus on human capital and how the employees working on SMEs are optimizing value networks and chains within the local areas. This in turn can provide a better competitive advantage for our communities. Thank you.